This is a work of fiction. Names, characters, businesses, places, events, locales, and incidents are either the products of the imagination or used in a fictitious manner.
Viva Las Vegas?
Yeah, dude. I'm in a really sketchy, weird-ass Airbnb, dude. The last Airbnb I was in was pretty chill. This one is weird, dude. You walk in and it's like a fake house. And by fake house, I mean it feels like if you were abducted by aliens and they wanted you to make you feel at home and they created a fake human house. That's what this house feels like, dude. Like, this feels off, man. Things are the wrong sizes. Like the TV's too big for the TV stand. The remote holder is really far away from where the remote would be. The paintings aren't hung up on the walls. They're on the floor. The walls have all these weird stones on them. Everything is just very, it doesn't feel right. The fridge doesn't close. The internet doesn't work. There's all these signs, warnings are everywhere. No vaping, no guns. The Airbnb guy that I'm talking to, every time he sends a message, he says, "God bless." That's how I knew it was a weird guy. Is like, imagine if you went out of your way every time you sent a text or a message on Airbnb app, you said, "God bless" at the end. Like, you're going out of your way to say "God bless," dude. Like, and this isn't like an email from, my Catholic school alumni network. This is an email from a random, you don't know who I am, dude. I could be a Richard Dawkins or something. I could sue you. I could go to the ACLU. You know what I mean? It's really crazy. It's just, I knew from the God bless things were going to get weird. Things have gotten weird. It's a weird zone. The person said in the message, text him. I texted him. He doesn't respond on text, but he responds in the message. Why did you tell me to text you if you're going to only respond in the message? I don't, it's a weird, it's a weird situation, dude. It's a weird vibe.
Maybe the guy used to be like a crackhead and he's found Jesus.
I think so, dude. I mean, we were saying this feels like kind of a drug dealer's house, basically, where it's like the furniture sucks. It's like someone went to IKEA and bought like $40 items for every piece of furniture in the house. It's really it's just really weird feel. It's just like a weird vibe, dude. Something about it is very strange, but it has a nice patio, a grill, and it's pretty chill. So, can't complain, but it's pretty fucking weird. It's pretty funny. There's a TV set up. TV doesn't have any cable, subscription services, or anything. It just has YouTube. So there's a TV set up for YouTube. The TV is like an 80-inch TV, but the TV stand is like 40 inches wide. So the TV is like popping off and it's also the height of a toddler. Like you're like looking down into the ground to watch TV. And it's really far away. It's like,
let me see it.
It's in the other room, but in this room, I got another TV set up where it's like just a little TV set up on a dresser.
Okay.
Not that, but here's the thing. Okay, so I'm in the guest room right now. The guest room has a TV. The master bedroom doesn't have a TV. Why would you give the guest the TV but not the master bedroom? It doesn't make any sense. There's two bathrooms. The bathrooms have a door in between them that lets you go from one bathroom to the other, or just listen to someone take a shit on the other side. Like, there's a lot of space underneath the door for the sound to travel through. There's a very echoing, cavernous house. You can hear all the other bathroom sounds go under the door. Why would you put the door there why would you ever need to travel from one bathroom to another? Like, you clog the toilet, so you got to go to the next one because you're like, oh man, I clogged that other one. Good thing I got backup. Open the door, sit down, and go into it's super weird, man. Just a weird ass house, bro. I should have known from the God bless, man. That'll be a good episode title for this one. God bless.
God bless.
Yeah, dude. It's like okay. There's art everywhere. The art is all this shit. It's only about fucking playing cards and dollar bills. So there's like paintings of like a dollar bill getting lit on fire and like dice. And then there's dogs playing poker, Elvis playing poker, people playing poker, a card on fire with money. It's just all these weird like Vegas dollar bill. It's really, I don't know, dude. It's really hard to explain the vibes here. There's all these noises getting made in the night, you know.
So why Vegas?
Because I was meeting up with my girl and she's in LA and I was in Albuquerque, and Vegas was a good in between stop. That's why I honestly don't really fuck with Vegas that much. Like, I mean, it's, you know, it's pretty chill, but like, dude, today we went to go return the rental car. I mean, her rental car, and it's just like, this city is insane. Driving around is like a nightmare. The rental car place is in a hotel. They don't tell you it's in a hotel, so Google Maps is just driving you in circles around. There's no one there because it's the end of the world. There's a weird vibe, dude. All these, I don't know, man. It's a weird vibe in Vegas, but I'm here. I drove 8 hours on Saturday, and I had no blizzards. It was an easy drive. It was peaceful. I drove to Arizona, and yeah, man. So here I am, another new stop. Next week, who knows where I'll be? Here for 1 week. What are you up to?
How's your Oh, me, I'm chilling, man. Just chilling. Yeah. Not really up to shit right now. Pandemic life.
Is there any, you don't got anything going on?
I went to the doctor's just now and talked to her a bit about real estate. But
I get a lot of good that's where I go for my
man.
real estate advice, is the doctor.
yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
You were talking.
She was just like, what are you doing? What are you interested in getting into? I was like, I'm interested in getting into real estate. She was like, oh, well, you have to talk to a lot of people, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, that's fine. She's like, oh, I don't like talking to people. I was like, okay.
Great. Good to see you, Doc. Sorry I had to ruin your day with my conversation, Doc.
Yeah.
Guess I'll leave now. That's my cue to leave, ma'am. Fine. Good day. Good day to you.
Yeah. That was all right. Fucking, I'm still just trying these medications, man. I thought I had one locked in, but apparently not.
It's not working anymore?
Bro, yeah, it just makes me like, I'm just tired all day. So I know you know what that's like.
Yeah, last time on the podcast, you had mentioned that you felt you were regaining some of your stamina. It hasn't been regained, stalled.
No, I think we talked a bit about it after we stopped the recording, but yeah, just it's like I had regained some stamina and then lost it, I guess. So I don't know.
So what's the next move? Try a new med?
In a couple weeks, yeah. Probably try.
You gotta wean off this one vibe.
No, I want to finish giving it amount of time to maybe kick in.
Okay, I see.
Yeah,
and it's on to the next one.
Yeah.
Whew. The quest continues.
Yeah.
So, yeah, dude. I mean, that's no fun.
No, it's not.
I had one last time, dude.
Yeah.
Is this next one supposed to not affect your stamina, or just like it won't be as bad?
Yeah, it works for some people. It doesn't affect their stamina after a while. Yeah.
Dude, I've been trying some. Speaking of the, fighting the fatigue, dude. I've been trying some crazy. I've been going crazy with it, dude. I've been blasting the green tea every day, dude. Just fucking matcha every day. Tastes great. Gets me juiced, but it has theanine in it, so it's kind of more of a smooth come down. We've talked about green tea on another podcast before, but
yeah, theanine is like a better delivery for caffeine.
And what else? I've been trying NMN, which is this like anti-aging thing that definitely keeps you up. So that's been good, actually, a supplement that works. Dude, I had this. This is kind of interesting. So I had this experience the other day where I was on like 5 things. I took like 5. It's so stupid to do this. And I was telling someone not to do this, is you take like 5 supplements and then you feel a difference and you don't know which one did it. You know what I mean? Like you can't. It's like, what am I
Yeah.
gonna do? Take 5 of these every day for, you know what I mean? So I was getting some pain relief actually, and it came out of nowhere in like the late afternoon, and that day I'd had like NMN, NAC, matcha, CBD, and 2 Red Bulls, but the pain relief only kicked in after my second Red Bull. So I was like, what the fuck is in the Red Bull to give me pain relief? So I looked up the back of the Red Bull. Red Bull is actually full of fucking B vitamins and uh fuck taurine is this other thing in it, which is supposed to like calm you down basically because you're getting juiced up off. You would go insane if there's no taurine in these energy drinks because it calms you down. But while you're on all this caffeine, right? It's because you would feel like shit if it wasn't in there. Probably that's probably why they put it in there. Anyway, I think taurine is what made me feel good, so I went and bought some taurine, and it's really fucking cheap. It's like $10 from Whole Foods or whatever. But I've been kind of afraid to take it, dude, because I don't want to be let down if it doesn't work. You know what I mean? You ever experience that where it's like, oh fuck, I don't want to get my hopes up.
Yeah.
But also, it's like, what am I going to do? Just never try. Like that's fucking bullshit. So I don't know. I got a bunch of taurine. Got to try that out and see if the taurine. Otherwise, I'm just gonna drink 2 Red Bulls every day for the rest of my life. It's gonna be fucking crazy. The problem.
I worked with a guy who did that. He had diabetes.
Dude, the things in Red Bull, I found this when I was looking up all the other shit in Red Bull, is good for diabetes. B vitamins is good for diabetic neuropathy, and taurine is good for diabetes too.
Yeah, but I think all the sugar gave him the diabetes.
I was drinking a sugar-free Red Bull. Was he drinking sugar Red Bulls?
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, dude, that'll give you diabetes. So the sugar-free gets rid of your diabetes, but the sugar one gives you diabetes.
Yeah. Not that we're doctors.
Not that we're doctors. No, take advice from us. But if you do and it works, give us credit. And
yeah, that's right.
the check.
Publish it in a medical journal.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I got the taurine ready to try out. I'm in this weird house. Found out, dude, so like a month ago, I deleted Instagram off my phone, deleted a bunch of social medias off my phone, and was like, I don't want to go on this anymore. And my girl does a lot of like influencer type stuff, and she would send me things and like want to talk about Instagram, and I was like kind of like, no, like I don't want to talk about Instagram, like don't talk to me, I don't want to think about Instagram. I deleted it. Let's not talk about Instagram. And so I shut that down. So now we're just hanging out for the first time in a while, and she just told me she went viral on Instagram and got 1 million views on a video. And I'm like,
wow.
Why didn't you tell me this? And she's like, I went viral the same day that you went on your rant about not wanting to talk about Instagram. Damn, dude. Real egg on the face moment. But it's really crazy. I'm like, God damn, yo. What's also crazy is she was like telling me about like how to do it. And for my music, I thought I was going to eliminate Instagram this year, like stop worrying about Instagram and focus on YouTube. And now I'm kind of like, fuck, just when I thought I was out of the shit, they're dragging me back in, man. So, yeah, dude, looks like Instagram's popping again. If you use here's a social media tip for the kids out there. If you use their new Reels feature, which is like the TikTok clone, they're really pushing that. So those things are getting like bananas views. Like, I mean, my girl got 1 million views off one of those, and then she posted a photo as her next photo and got 200 likes on the photo, which means Instagram just isn't even showing people fucking photos. They're only showing them reels. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we should make a fucking reel. That's like a quick, like back and forth clip of the podcast. That's actually a good idea, and we post it on the IG account. That might be a good idea. Try to think when I'm looking at this one or any of the other ones if there's any like good clippable moments.
I think that's what Andrew Schultz does.
Probably. Andrew Schultz. guy who talks really fast. Maybe you think there's maybe half a punchline in what I'm saying, but more often than not, there isn't. And by the time you have thought about how what I said wasn't even funny, I'm already 7 sentences into the next sentence. Yeah. Andrew Schultz. I don't know, dude. I'm not. You like Andrew Schultz? I'm not a big Andrew Schultz guy.
I've just heard him like be a guest on other podcasts.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the fast
I
talk.
wouldn't really say I'm a fan. I don't really know any of his stuff.
Yeah, it's just his like I don't his like his mannerisms and just personality of like being a guy. Not to shit not to shit talk, but let's shit talk for a sec. Not shit talk, criticize. People can criticize a song. There's music reviewers. We can criticize the art of stand up. I think I'm just not into the very like the fast talking. Like I'm a New Yorker and I talk really fast, so that's why I wear sneakers. I got the latest Jordans, just like you. But what's stupid? All these other guys out here, they don't have the latest Jordans, just like us. It's like, all right. I mean, I've seen that personality like 1,000 times. Imagine if I was just a fast talking guy in the podcast. Hey, me and Harris, here's the thing, Harris. I'm in this crazy Airbnb. It's totally weird. But I've been in weirder houses before, back in the Brooklyn projects. Haha. Me and my Jordans. I like sneakers just like you. Dude, my girl also
not bad.
New fucking Yeezys. Dude, these shits are like the most comfortable sneakers I've ever worn in my life. I just put them on today. I wore them for like 5 hours straight. Just because it felt good on my feet. I was just walking around for fun. I had nowhere to go. I was just walking around the house for fun because I like how they squish. They squish real nice on your feet, dude. The sole is crazy on this shit. It's like a moon shoe, dude. It bounces around. And I got the 380s, and for anyone wondering, and the top, like where your foot goes in, is real like it's like a sock almost. It's like really compressed around your foot. It feels good, dude. It feels like you're getting a nice foot squeeze. Dude, my last Airbnb had this lit foot massager. It's called the eye squeeze. You put your feet in and it just starts squeezing your fucking feet. Dude, it felt so good. I need an eye squeeze for the crib for sure. This podcast is brought to you by Eye Squeeze. But really, Eye Squeeze. Hit us up, dude. It's really crazy, dude. It's just like you put your feet in and then it just starts like closing in like the trash compactor in Star Wars. You know what I'm talking about when they're in the fucking garbage in Star Wars and the shit's
I got no idea.
Well, there's a scene in Star Wars where they're in the garbage and it starts closing on them. That's what it's
when they're trying to save the princess?
Yeah. It's like they're in a bunch of garbage and the walls are going to squish them.
Yeah, they infiltrated some structure like the Death Star or something.
Yeah. No, I think it was just a recycling plant. They were keeping Princess Leia in a recycling plant.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, dude. The eco-terrorists kidnapped her because she wasn't recycling, and they were like, as punishment, you're gonna garbage. No. And yeah, it was really
yeah, something like that.
Really political for Star Wars. But
hey, how's your Bitcoin doing?
This is so embarrassing.
Did you pull out?
No, I didn't pull out. Even worse, I bought Neo back in the day, which is nothing. And the rest of my Bitcoin, I gambled away on sports, failed, lost it.
Oh.
Or the other account, which probably had like a couple $100, I lost the passcode for, and I can't get in.
Oh.
No joke.
Bro, yeah. I put 50 in like a while ago. I think I was up to 300, and then I think recently I got a little more.
Yeah, that shit's popping, dude.
Dude, if I put in 50 and I get 300 back, what is my return? Like 600?
You should have put in 50,000 because you'd be a damn gazillionaire. Like, holy fuck, dude. Yeah, that's crazy. That's really insane. Yeah. No, Bitcoin.
Like 600%, huh?
Yep. Pretty crazy. I did buy some of this GameStop stock and it immediately went down. I figured it was like a lottery ticket. And much like the regular lottery, I lost, and there goes my life savings. I put all my life savings into it.
Yeah, because they moved on to AMC and some other stocks.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of like fuck it. And luckily I didn't put my life saving, I put a amount I can afford to lose in. And dude, if you read some of these Reddit comments, some of these people before it went down, some of the amounts they're putting into this, dude, people put like 40 fucking grand, 80 grand, hundreds of thousands of dollars into this shit. People are like, I took all my money out of my other stocks and I bought only GameStop.
Damn.
Like, dude, people probably lost a lot of fucking money, dude.
Well, in the beginning, they made a lot of money.
Yeah, but they didn't. I mean, that's if you got in like last month. That's before it like really blew up, right? Like those people. Best case scenario, you got in, you made money, and you got out at the top, and then it went down. I'm gonna say that's probably like
Yeah,
one
man.
of the people that actually bought it. Everyone else probably
Okay.
they either lost all their money or they just went back to. I mean, it's still up to 60 compared to like it was at it was a
$8.
or whatever back at Jesus. This fucking bed, bro, is sliding.
Yeah, it was $8, and then it went up to like 340.
Yeah, I mean, here's a fact. Like, anytime I've made manual decisions in the stock market, and by that I mean I do research, I pick a stock, I buy it. It never goes well, and I lose a bunch of money. The only time money I've made in the stock market is when, as part of my salary, I get paid in stock for my company, and the stock has been going up. So I'm actually making money on that. And when I signed, I was like, I don't even want the stock. I don't believe in this stock. I don't want it. And they were like, well, we're going to give you the stock. And I was like, fuck it. And the stock I didn't want because I thought it sucked is actually doing really well. And I'm like, wow, should never listen to my own intuition on investing ever again. So, and then I did GameStop and it failed. And I'm just like, yeah, well, that's why I
That's
don't invest
crazy,
anymore,
man.
bro. That's why I don't invest anymore.
It's crazy that, like you mentioned, there are people losing like $80,000.
It's like, it's scary, dude. I mean, I'm sure there's someone who's fucking committed suicide or something. At least one person has committed suicide because of that shit. Like,
Fair.
I mean, dude, okay, it went from 325. It went down, it's at 60 now. So let's do some quick math. That means if you put in $100,000, you lost $80,000. Like, fuck, dude, that sucks. That fucking blows. But I'm sure it was a fun time. It's like a scratch off ticket. You don't play the scratchers at the gas station because you want to win $20. You play it for the thrill of maybe winning $20. That's the real that's the real prize. The prize of a slot machine isn't the actual coins that you might get. It's that feeling that maybe you'll get the coins in your imaginary fantasy of when you win the lottery or when your jackpot comes. What would you buy with your $1 million? That's what you're paying for. You're paying for that feeling. You're paying for the drug of your wonder. Ooh, I could daydream of me on a beach once I win $8,000 at this casino. You're paying for the daydream, which, damn, that would be some hard lyrics right there. That's fucking paying for a daydream. Phew. I'm gonna write that shit down. Yeah, dude. So I don't know. That's all in the spirit of Vegas, man, which is what brings me here.
Yeah, what was up with that weird painting above the TV in your room?
Dude, it is a painting of a city. I don't know what city it is. It's very vague. There's a bridge, so it could be San Francisco, but New York has bridges too. You know what I'm saying? It's not distinct enough for me to tell which is what. Like,
A lot of places have bridges.
there's a lot of bridges in the world, and a bunch of buildings. I want to say it's New York, but I mean, there's no way of knowing. But yeah, it's definitely a generic like $30 painting you buy at the store. Like I said, everything about this place is fake, phony, crafted in 2 minutes to make a cheap buck off an Airbnb. Oh no, this is an actual painting. I'm feeling it, the texture right now. This is actually painted by somebody. This isn't a print. It's legit. wonder who the great artist is. Bought it on the street or something from a thrift store. I don't know. Like, even you can see this dorm lamp. You know what I'm talking about? It's like a dorm floor lamp. Like classic college shit. I'm surprised there isn't a damn Goodfellas poster or like a Scarface poster. You know what I mean? Here by the bedside table, there is a plant with a bunch of lights on it. See if this guy lights up. Look, it lights up.
Okay,
That's
cool. Something.
That's cute. Yeah, man. Did you watch the Super Bowl?
Nah.
Me either. Damn, I thought that was going to be a great topic for us to talk about. I didn't watch it. I didn't know.
My dad and my little brother watched it.
You didn't want to?
Nah, it was boring, man.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. This is kind of a dead end. Yeah,
I saw some of the Weeknd perform.
Okay, was it a good performance?
It was all right, man. It was kind of confusing. It was like
it was
very
confusing.
dizzying.
What was confusing?
Yeah. I don't know what he was talking about. I don't know, man.
What was he talking? He was talking. He was like giving a speech, like a social justice speech or something.
No, he was doing his songs, but there was no bass, and it was like, so it was, yeah.
Ooh, the Weeknd songs with no bass, where it's like fully relying on the treble realm. No, bro. Fuck that, dude. That shit's weak.
Yeah, it was kind of weak.
That's hilarious. Yeah, I think for the Super Bowl, everything is pre-recorded except the vocals. Like all the instruments are faked because the acoustics of trying to make it sound good in an arena are just so like apparently like so difficult. And one time, I think 2 Thanksgivings ago, I went to a Rams football game with my dad and my brother, and I forget who the band was. Some band like a 30 Seconds to Mars or something like that. The Chainsmokers performed at halftime. And the audio sucked in the stadium. It sounded so bad. And the reason is because you have 2 sides of the stadium, and it takes time for the sound to travel from one end to the other. They weren't performing in the center. They're performing on one side. So I was hearing music coming from them and from the speakers on the other side, and like the sound traveling and bouncing. So there's like, it sounds like off tempo. It sounds like you're listening to like 2 different songs at once, dude. It sounded really bad. And the Chainsmokers already suck. So it was pretty brutal, dude. It was really brutal. The game was fun though. Football, I mean, it was fun to go. Like, I don't really like sports, but it's fun to go because everyone there is so fucking hyped up, and there's all these drunk ass old fools there just making a complete ass of themselves, just screaming and fucking get down, tackle him, just fucking, just like some really like 280-pound guy on the in the stands is telling some and his is all fat, is telling some 280-pound guy in the field who's all muscle what to do. It's like, bro, you're just drunk, dude. Like, you don't know anything. You don't know anything about football. These guys are professionals. Imagine if you went to an operating room when some doctors were performing and you got really fucking drunk and you were just like, cut him open, he's open. You know what I mean? Like, this is very disrespectful. You could talk about real estate with the doctor, but never yell at them.